Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I am back today with day 6 of Dephemberember, and our prompts today are feathers and bingo card. For more on this December ephemera making challenge hosted by 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel, you can find them linked below in the description box. So, I was excited to see this prompt. I was thinking about it last night. And I was thinking all about how I have all these vintage bingo cards, yet exactly like Barbara, I can't find them. And it's weird because I have like one place they should be, which is in this like bin that I keep all of my card type like ephemera in, and I just can't find them. And it may be that I'm just completely blind and I can't see them, which is a high probability for me because I often do that kind of thing, like it's right in front of my face and I don't see it. Or potentially I've used them all, but that seems like unlikely because you know me. But anyways, I do have, however, the saving grace, which is this big bingo card stamp. I got this thrifting ages ago. This is from Stampin' Up! Actually. The only challenge that I have with this thing is that when you ink the whole thing, for some reason it never stamps the whole thing. I always get a bit of a gap here, and I don't know why that is. I've tried to play with it. I may put something behind here to try to raise this area up a little. I really don't know. So I went ahead and I did this ahead of time so that I would not make you painfully watch me trying to do this. So I actually stamped this on some of my cabbage dyed paper, and I did it in 2 parts. So this is one part, well actually 3 parts. This is one piece of paper, that's another, and then the top is what the big trouble was. I just got really nice line definition on this, so I wanted to replace what I had gotten here because it was a little tiny bit patchy. But now I like how it looks because I got some of the nice cabbagey edges of the paper and then I backed that. So the other thing that we're using today as our animal is the elephant. So for some reason last night I was thinking in my head flamingo bingo, hoping that flamingo would be the prompt. And I even printed these flamingos because I was like, I hope it's flamingo. Look how cool this would look. But it's not. It's elephant. And that's okay because I have been working on these images in Procreate of these pink elephants. And so I think I'm going to use the one with the heart. And I just wanted to mention that we're also putting a little bit of pink in today's challenge, which is honestly funny because, again, I was thinking pinks today because of flamingos and pink. I even have this pink bingo dauber that I wanted to use. And I was also like, you know, just really feeling like this was going to be pink for some reason, and then I found out today that that Barbara and Louisa had decided to include some pink in honor of Rhonda Winstead. So I'm happy to also honor Rhonda because she's a very lovely person. So yeah, let's get started. Then I was thinking about pink candy popcorn, the pink elephant popcorn. So I want to do something with this also. So let's get started. So I'm going to just start by taking the bingo card first. And what I want to do initially with it here is I want to just trim the elephant trunk a little bit because I want the elephant's trunk to be up in front of the card with it's holding a little flower here. So I'm just going to trim around it a bit because I think that I'm going to end up having the head of the elephant kind of poking over the top here, sort of like so. Let me just see how this will look. Come on, come on. Oh, paper, come on. I need a little bit more of a cut in that ear. Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking this. So you can still tell it's a bingo card. I want it to be right like that. Okay. So I'm going to just grab a piece of cardstock here. And I'm going to cover the back of this in glue. whole thing with the cut, because then everything will be able to get glued down. And then we'll have a bit of a base to start off our project here. Lay this down here. Okay. And then come back up, or maybe, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cut off a bit of this excess paper underneath that I don't need. I'm going to recover the whole back of this anyhow, so I'm not too concerned. I want to use cabbage dyed paper just to keep it all consistent. Come along. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to cut that too. Okay. Then I'll just throw a little bit more glue underneath here to make sure that this is going to stick down. There we go. Okay. So then the other thing I wanted to do was actually use my pink bingo dauber because it's too fun. This takes me back to like my grandmother, playing bingo with my grandmother. My grandmother loved playing bingo and I used to love playing with her. This one is kind of worn out. I just have to do this a few times to kind of get the ink going again, which is good. I don't want it to like be super bleedy, so I'm going to put one on the free and then maybe one here. Maybe one here. I just want to have a bit of a balance. Yeah, that one. Okay. So I think that's good for bingo daubs. Now, I need to take my feathers here, and then I also want to incorporate this pink candy popcorn. Whoops. So I want to clip this out. Also, tell me if you've ever tried the pink candy popcorn. I should have grabbed some for the snack for today in this video, but I haven't been filming at a time that I've been able to be snacking. It's kind of like mid-afternoon. So just go around it like this. Now, I also want to make a little, I want to take an eyelet and I want to attach my feathers and I want to put them through here. So let me just grab my hole punch here and we will pop a hole through here and then put our eyelet in. And then I want to take these, I got these 3 cute little pink feathers, and what I'm going to do with them, I think, is just take the 3 ends together, so fluffy, and then I will take a little bit of masking tape and just put them on the masking tape right at their little edges here, right beside one another. And then kind of like paper quilling almost, we're going to wrap this up into a nice tight little roll so that they're all attached in there. Okay. Then I want to hide this this masking tape as well, but first I need my string that I'm going to attach them with. So what I want to do with this is just take a length of string, then slip it to the very end and do a nice oops, too close, do a nice little knot there. actually, maybe I should do this a different way. Hold on. This is waxed linen, so it's a little hard to tie. Alright, I'm going to start again. Or maybe I can just clip it off. I probably don't need such a long piece anyhow. There we go. Just going to tie it at the base here. Just a couple of times. And then I've got a little bit of this cabbage dyed paper here. So I will cut a length of it about the same size as the tape. And then I'll just take glue stick and cover it well. And then we're just going to roll it along here. Just a few times to kind of cover over the masking tape. It's going to make it kind of tight. Oops. There we go. And I don't need a ton, I just need enough to like cover the tape. And then I will clip it a little bit. Still got my strings here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my sewing machine and maybe, actually I'm not going to do that. I have a different idea. You know, a girl can change her mind. And this is actually going to be clipping these strings that I just put on. I think this will be nice to like wrap. So let's pull a little bit of excess and then we'll wrap this, wrap the paper with this waxed linen. I just have a little bit of this waxed linen left, so it could be kind of cute. Then I need enough here to just make a loop to fasten this and make a nice tight knot. Then I will knot this end as well by tying it to this one. This feels like tying a fly. It's funny. Okay, there we go. Now, this little decoration is going to go through here. Just get it to the length that I want. I kind of want it to like hang a little. It's just a little fun embellishment. It's nothing super functional, just a little fun. There we go. I'll do one more knot just for safety. There we go. Clip the end of that as well. There we go. So that's fun. I'll leave a little bit of length on that. Okay, let's get rid of this gluey paper. Now, next step is I want to put my, no, not that. That's my other elephant that I don't need for this project. Where did I put the, there they are. This. I'm thinking like, could I hide this back here in some way? And then it could be peeking out. Oh, where's its head? Right there. Okay, so if I put it there like that, it could be peeking out. And we could put like an eyelet through here, or a brad rather, and it could, we could see it, but I don't know if that's going to work because I kind of would want the whole thing to be visible. I'm just thinking bingo. It's fun to have like a game of some kind. Pink candy popcorn. That would show there. Okay. Right there would work. So that means an eyelet here. So let's go ahead with our hole punch again. Not an eyelet, a brad. How big is the brad that I need? This, okay. We'll use our small hole punch. Or actually, what I might do, I don't want to risk making it like too big of a hole. So I'm just going to go in here with my paper piercer. Okay. And then just kind of wiggle it around because you are going to need a little space for this eyelet to get in there. That still might be tight. We'll see. No, it's good. Okay. So press that down. And I like to just roll these with the end of something like that so they're nice and straight. Okay. Okay, so now this will kind of peek out from here like so. And you can think about the Lucky Elephant popcorn. And then you can hide the whole thing pretty well too, but I want them to peek out. Okay. So I think the way that I would attach this in a journal would be as a pocket here and here, so that I could still move this out and see it. So that's my little project for today, this little pocket. I hope you enjoyed. I had fun making this little simple project. And I hope you're all having fun with Dephemberember because I sure am. So we'll talk again very soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.